What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another speed rebuild on Madden 21. You guys seem to like the last one. This time we take on a team that seems even tougher to work with, and that is the New York Jets. Now, there are a different couple of ways to cheese the game a little bit. As, you know, like somebody that's like an 80 overall star and is like 25, you could still get, you know, like someone really old, but they're really good. And since it's a one-year thing, you know, you could do that. So maybe we'll do that. We'll see. It kind of depends on how desperate we are and what team that would be. And this is one of the most desperate teams you can get for a one-year speed rebuild challenge. Of course, you guys mentioned a couple of different teams like Washington and this and that. This is the team I went with because I feel like I said, this is probably the hardest team to work with. As you look at this team, man, I honestly don't think we can get this team to the playoffs. I really don't. I just don't see it. Of course, there probably are some injuries, but for the most part, this is kind of what the team looks like, right? So this one, we cannot squander that draft pick. Of course, we have 10 minutes. I messed up last time. I didn't show the timer. Of course, I didn't make any cuts this, luckily, because otherwise you would never be able to tell if it was 10 minutes. Of course, when I said it, you know, you just go 10 minutes into the future on the video, and that was 10 minutes. But this time, hopefully, I didn't forget to put the overlay on. And, yeah, I mean, if you can't tell what this is, you get 10 minutes to try and make trades that will make the team good enough to win a Super Bowl. Somehow, in the last one, spoiler alert, we did very, very well for ourselves. Of course, this one, I don't think is going to happen. This team just doesn't have enough trade bait. We have 74 players on the roster. How many are going to be tradable? I don't know. But as soon as, I actually get to get a timer ready. I'm not even ready myself. As soon as we hit manual trade, that's when the timer will start. Hopefully the beeping doesn't kill me this time. Could use the trade block as well. We may end up going there first. We'll see. All right, so I had to choose a new roster because I wanted to have the updated one. So by overall, this actually isn't even the worst roster anymore. Apparently the Lions are lower. They're 75. There might be even lower teams, but we're still going to be doing the Jets. And we're going to be starting that timer in 3. I don't know if I sold out. Like and subscribe if you like these types of videos. That's about it. 2, 1, go. Of course, last time I took a look at this trade block, but it might be different here, obviously. There's a, there's a couple of players that definitely aren't on here that were on the other one. Trying to go quickly. Aquara might not be the worst name. He actually does pretty well in Sim. Yeah, let's try to knock out Romeo Aquara real quick, see what we can do. 6th-round pick, maybe? Okay, they don't... Shocker, they don't want a 6th-round pick for their starting left end. Greg Van Roten, I mean, I would imagine we'll have better than that, so I'm hoping, at least. Man, these players are not worth anything. Phillips, what about this guy? He's a 68 overall. His name can get me canceled, so I want him out of here anyways. I don't want to say the name. Van Roten. Hopefully we have a better player than this as well. We can get there. I mean, Romeo Aquara is not a bad name here. A 6th round. No, 5th. Oh, man, we've already wasted a whole minute just to get Romeo Aquara. Oh, and it's going to be hard to acquire him. I'm sorry, that was... the timer should just be set to 0. Everyone gets to leave. Don't have to deal with this. Quarterback. Honestly, this could be like a Tom Brady one. This could be like a force your way for Brady. Darnold for Brady? They're not interested. I'm willing to give up like a 2nd-round pick for this. Okay, maybe a 2nd and a 3rd. Brady could save us. There you go. Tom Brady on the Jets. If there was ever a time to do it, this was the one. Tevin Coleman, maybe. Probably not, though. Corey Davis, I'm willing to let stay as a starter. Let's just try to bulk trade some wide receivers. Let's find a team that needs a wide receiver really badly. I don't know if Green Bay's wide receivers are low enough to be their biggest need. Maybe not. Detroit could use one. Detroit, what do you have? Gophers. Oh, no. Hawkinson. We might be able to get this straight up. No? Really? Wait a minute. I thought this would have been clear cut. I don't want to give up a 2nd, give up a 3rd. I guess I will be giving up a 2nd. I don't have a 2nd, damn it. I don't want to give up a 1st, though. That's way too high for a tight end. Okay, maybe. We're getting there. You hold on. There we go. Okay, so we got Hawkinson. I don't feel like we really got great value for that, but at least we get a starting tight end. Croft and Herndon. Let's make some more plays. Tight ends, the Patriots, even though they have a tight end, they kind of like all the tight ends, don't they? Brown, Henry, Shaq Mason, maybe? Damn it. Linemen have a pretty good value actually now, don't they? Andrews could go for a corner. Need corner around here. Ooh. Andrews and a third. Or not Andrews and a third. We give up a 4th round. Oh, no. Don't tell me Berrios was like the biggest trade. In fairness, it makes sense. Give them all the white people. You can have them all. I don't care. What a disaster. Oh, my Lord. What's our time looking like? Okay, I mean, we're making okay time. You know, I was hoping to have better linemen than this, but I'm going to start, you know, dialing back what I believe is going to be good enough. Carl Lawson. Okay, so we actually have a lot of D linemen here. I didn't realize that they had this many. That's something. That's something to say the least. Come on, quickly through. The Texans might just be like a great candidate for this. Cooks. He's not that young anymore, right? King is like a really easy player to trade for some reason. Not here he is, though. Or not here he isn't, I guess. Justin Reed, maybe. Safety. Okay, that's doable. You can't really spend too much time on this. But here we are. What about Bradley Roby? He's kind of on the older side, right? 85 overall, but he's 28. I mean, at this point, we've committed enough testing to get him at this point. There we go. That's not a bad trade, actually. That's pretty good. 2, like, randomers we don't even care about. Can get rid of a safety. McDougal would be the guy. Joyner, I really don't like as a starter, but I'd rather trade off the corners. Packers could use a corner. Panthers could probably use a corner. What do we have? Elton, maybe? This would probably be an overtrade. No, he is young. I suppose that makes sense. Amos? Impossible. Come on, man. Darnell? It's going to be such an overtrade if we get him. I don't really even care to get him there. Rashawn Gary? No. Panthers? Come on. Give me someone. Yeah, like they're going to take this. Oh, this is not good. We need to find linemen quickly. Paradis? No. Do they want this? Like, they don't need it at all, but why not, right? Give us all your Patriots linemen. Basically, the New York Patriots at this rate. Cornerback, team, need. Raiders are up there. Who could we get? Darren Waller. We already have a tight end, but throw that on the list anyways. Oh, we're selling hard. We already had Richie Incognito, didn't we? This is a nightmare. We're doing really badly. This is by far the worst one I've had. Like, we are doing so badly, dude. Come on, give me someone. I'm just going for age. I don't even care at this point. Just give it to me. Whatever. Oh, this is such a bad one. This is, like, not good at all. Carl Lawson, don't need him. I mean, we do need him, kind of. Rankins, Fatu Kasi. 4 minutes left. Oh, not even close. We're not even close to having a Super Bowl team. Thank God we have Brady. Should go for Cam Newton next time. I mean, we have some O-linemen at least. Carl. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we under-traded a few pieces, but in general, we don't have a lot to trade with. The Steelers. What about Mr. DeCastro? I mean, I would do that. We do have first-round pick we can use to get in a potential wide receiver. I think wide receiver is the biggest need at this point. So we get to Castro. Not the worst move in the world. The D-line is really where it seems like we have a lot. I might actually be getting rid of... actually, we can't get rid of Franklin Myers. Not Franklin Myers. Rankins. Wide receiver could go for Diggs. Colts. Buckner. Don't really think that's the biggest need in the world. Need a wide receiver. I'm focused. Julio Jones. He's going to have to be the hero today. Julio Jones and a second-round pick next year should easily lock that in. We don't have a second round next year. Oh, man. We have a lot of first-round picks. Here you go. You can have it. You're welcome. There it is. We got a first-round pick again. Wide receiver is not that big of a need, but it would help to have another one. Why not? We could actually go for like a really good running back like Saquon. Saquon these nuts. Saquon is... Yeah, he's actually pretty good in sim. It's fine. DT again? No. Left end, no. Right end, I suppose Jeromepkr would be on the list. There we go, Saquon. So, yeah, the first-round picks are flying here. They're actually working out quite well, as we would have expected. What's our biggest position of need now? Lineman, I suppose. I don't know how high they value Quentin Nelson, but I'd be willing to give it. Interesting. Maybe if the pick was... Oh, did we already give him a first round this year? Oh, that's not good. Left tackle. We're down to 2 minutes left. We don't have a left tackle to give. Left end. I don't know why they would want Phillips. Did I put Phillips in fifth round on? No way. There's just no chance. We'd have to give him something of value. We gave up. Oh, we have Tevin we can give him. Oh, come on. No. We're so close to getting that trade. We don't have a corner either. You can have middle linebacker. I'm going to actually keep Tevin now. Oh, why did I just give him Tevin? Just let him have him. Oh, this is a sell. This is a salesman job. We need a corner bad. Cornerback. Did we get... I don't know if we got Bradbury last time, but first round pick straight up for Bradbury. They need a running back now. Tevin. Hero City. There you go. Okay, we do get a corner. Down to a minute left. Still have one first round pick. As far as like other trade pieces go, we could try to move Crowder for someone really good. O-line, we have 3, maybe 4 decent ones. A nice linebacker would be great. We don't need that many corners. So we have one last play to make. Shaquille Barrett. Or Griffin, anyways. We made Miles Jack last time happen. Man, I'm choking. Oh, I'm really choking. No. We're just going to have to go for Miles again. I've got like 20 seconds left. I'm actually really nervous now. Can we get Linder as well? Oh, we could. What do they need? Left outside linebacker? You want it all? Yes! Clutched up with last seconds to go. Yes, I get it. My timer is up. So I have no idea what we finish with. I feel like we could have had another wide receiver and we choked that. We're going to come back with what the actual roster is like. And yeah, it wasn't as fun this time. I was actually really focused because I figured it was going to be tough, and I didn't realize it was going to be this tough. All right, so we ended up with an 84 overall. I can't remember if that was something similar to what we had last time, but the team does have some pretty decent names. You got Tom Brady, Barkley, and Jones with Corey Davis and Crowder at the 2 and 3. The offensive line, it could be better, but we got an 84 tackle, 87 guard, 85 left guard, and then, we kept Mekhi Becton, and same with McGovern. McGovern's like, I used to be one of the best here. Now I'm the worst. Hawkinson at number 1 tight end, not a bad tight end to have. Linebackers could have probably done better. Miles Jack is a repeat offender of opposing offenses, offending their success. I don't even know. Marcus May kept him. Ashton Davis promoted him. Cornerbacks, you got Bradbury and Roby as the starters. Rankins we kept. Brandon Williams, the new DT starter. We kept Williams. We kept Lawson. So we didn't really touch the pass rush too much, which may be the end of us in the end. We also forgot special teamers completely. Headed to the playoffs, and we made them. We did it. I do not know what the Jets normally do. We probably should actually do a sim beforehand with... Oh, we actually we did really well, but we kind of choked near the end. We should probably do a sim with a regular roster and then go in and, do a rebuild, I wouldn't say after, but, reset it and do all that. But this is what the team looks like. 4,747 yards for Brady with 40 touchdowns, 13 picks. 1,316 yards for Barkley with 15 touchdowns, 5.2 yards per carry, 1,289, 18 touchdowns, 3 1,000-yard receivers. Not so bad. Looking at the blocking, pretty decent stuff for Madden Sim. Sack totals, pretty decent once again for Madden Sim. Picks were okay. Kicking, Chase McLaughlin. I guess maybe kickers and punters don't really matter that much. I guess it really doesn't matter, the overall too much there. First in offensive yardage. Defensively, we were 28th. Bit of a yikes there. What about the touchdowns? Third scoring. What about points allowed? Had to be like 20 or something, right? 27. Okay, maybe we barely did pull it off. Once again, get yourself a Cam Newton. That's really what you got to do. Brady at number 4. Any other award wins? Number 4 for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, 3 for Miles Jack. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I don't even remember if we even had any rookies starting. Davis at 9, actually, for defense. Brady, number 2. Saquon, number 2. Julio, number 1. Really, no one else in the top 10. I'm surprised. O-line, no one in the top 10. D-line, number 10. Miles Jack at number 3 for linebacker. Best DB, Roby at number 2. Best kicker, number 10. And here we are going against those Cam Newton-led New England Patriots. Didn't get any breakouts completed, but maybe we'll see Ashton Davis get this one. Will it matter, though? Because obviously if we lose, I'm going to be honest, I don't really care too much. It doesn't really matter to me. Doesn't get me going. All right, going to the end of the game. Can we do it back-to-back speed rebuild Super Bowl victories? 17-0, looking pretty good, actually. 17-7, 24-7, 27-7. It's looking pretty good. 30-7, 30-13. I think it's too late for Patriots, though. The Patriots just left it too long. I mean, they're giving a valiant effort here, but hey, hold up. Like, relax. 30-27, a bit of a freaking choke job there by Brady and the Jets. It sounds like literally like one of those shows, but defensively, nothing really special at all. Picks. I don't know why I keep clicking it. Like, relax yourself, pal. They missed a kick. Actually, it was blocked. They would have tied the game. Nice. Did he get his breakout, actually? Oh, I'm frustrated. I don't care, dude. Like, I don't care what you have to say. If you didn't succeed, you didn't succeed, you know? Going against the 15-1 Browns. Yeah, this is where the train ends. All right, going to the end of the game. Cleveland out the gate looking good. 7-0, 7 all, 14-7. Defense doing a good job. Leads the touchdown for the offense pretty much. Field goal before half. It's a close battle against a really good Cleveland team. However, it's not looking so good. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Oh, maybe. Offense got a chance. They got to do something quick here, though, and they throw a pick. Unfortunately, could not go back-to-back, but what a run, though. To get the Jets to the divisional round, and not even that far off from a 15-1 team. I mean, that's pretty impressive stuff, right? Sack totals, Myles Garrett. Yeah, that's kind of where we left it a little too rough. I think we needed some better pass rush. I'm trying to think back what we could have done differently. There had to be something where we overtraded, where we could have gotten a pass rusher instead, because overall it just wasn't enough, apparently. But let's take a look at who wins the Super Bowl, just for the fun of it. It's probably the Browns, right? The Browns they're crushing teams. And yeah, the Packers win, actually, over the Browns. Let's take a look at how this Jets team finished comparatively. Of course, they're going to be a little lower because of some regressions, but 86, 87, 87 overall Packers team that won the Super Bowl. So, we went up almost, pretty much like a full 10 overalls during our little one-year speed rebuild. It'd be really interesting to see if we would actually cuck someone like the Browns with so many good players already. Like, if you trade away too good of a piece, you're GG'd. But yeah, that is going to be the Jets speed rebuild. It actually turned out pretty well. I would imagine at some point, just because of EA's sim, we are going to run into a situation where we actually do miss the playoffs completely, or we make a good team into a bad one. But yeah, I mean, pretty successful, and I thought this was kind of a rough one. I thought we were a little sloppier than normal. I feel like we could have been a little bit more dialed in. We didn't have as great of a performance here as we could have, but it turned out all right, and I'm happy with the results. Anyways, if you guys, like I said, are enjoying this, which I think, you need a little rebuild fix, it's not the worst way to go, right? Kind of a quicker video and a little bit more trade heavy. We put more trades into these videos than we do in all of our realistic rebuilds, like in the full 4 or 5 years, whatever it is, span. Maybe we need to put more fantasy rebuilds out there. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe leave a like and subscribe. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PKR Plays, for all things non-Madden, which I need that in my life. Hopefully you do as well. And streams on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. There might be one tonight at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Regardless, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, See ya. I got the snow cone, kid. Let's go. But,
Maybe instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here.
maybe you shut the hell up, kid. Y'all are weak. We seen you get yo ass snapped. Yeah, they deserve to die. They creep me out. Man, I should have ended this stream like, this little camper. All those mines. It's like the equivalency of using a freaking claymore while sniping.